Okay, so it's me, Shana Banana, and Dante, aka Pep, and we're doing some Q&A. And I believe the first question is, the first step is to fill out the application. Once the application is filled out, we will do a vet reference check to make sure that your animals are up to date on shots and spay and neuter. Then we will do a home inspection, which we come to your home and make sure that everything that was on your application, that you put on your application, was true. We also do a background check on all of our adopters. And then the last thing would be is a meet and greet with your animals, which we would do at the facility. You would come with your pet, your dog, and we would do a meet and greet at our facility. If all goes well at our facility, then we would do a meet and greet at your home, start out in the backyard, and then we would proceed to go into the home and make sure that both dogs get along and that it's a good match for you. Well, depending on which dog you take, you might need a crate, depending on whether you crate your dogs when you leave. We would recommend not leaving them together, in the beginning. So you would need a crate. You would also need a dog bed, dog toys. We would supply you with food. So pretty much the gist of what you would need is a crate, and to make sure that the dog is comfortable in the crate, which would mean that they would have a bed and toys, stuff to chew on. How we would introduce our fosters to the potential fosters' pets is on a pack walk. And that's the only way that we would ever introduce dogs, is on a pack walk. And what I mean by pack walk is to actually walk the dogs together for at least an hour. And then once that hour expires, usually what we like to do is go into a backyard, unleash them, and once they're unleashed in the backyard, watch their behavior. As long as their behavior is good, then we will proceed into the home. And once we're in the home, we would go to the spots that that dog would consider a possession. Maybe it's a spot on the couch, maybe it's its bed, maybe a spot on the floor where it might lay. Any spot that the foster's dog would consider their own would be a spot that we want to make sure that that dog is comfortable having the foster dog in that area. Because if the dog is not, then we would not leave a dog in that situation. As an organization, what our expectations of a foster would be is to treat the foster like it was one of your own dogs. And that's with love, affection, and good care. We would expect the dogs to be walked on a regular basis, socialized on a regular basis together. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical stimulation. So mentally stimulating the dog would be pet tricks. Google new pet tricks, teach them new pet tricks, make them sit, stay, lay down, roll over, any of that stuff. But we would expect one who fosters any of our dogs to treat that foster as if it was one of their own dogs.